Distracted driving refers to any activity that diverts a driver's attention away from the primary task of driving. Distracted driving, in most states, carries a range of penalties. First offense: fine of $25 to $99. Subsequent offenses: fine of $100 to $200. Serious injury or death. If distracted driving results in serious injury or death, the driver can be charged with a Class A misdemeanor, which is punishable by up to 1 year in jail and a fine of up to $4,000. An impatient driver is someone who exhibits frustration or aggressive behavior when faced with delays or slower traffic. Impatience itself is not directly illegal, but the aggressive or reckless behaviors that often result from impatience, such as speeding, tailgating, unsafe lane changes, can carry significant penalties. An unsafe lane change is governed primarily by Transportation Code Section 545.060. The law requires that drivers may not move from their lane unless the movement can be made safely. When turning left into oncoming traffic, always yield to oncoming vehicles and pedestrians, wait for a safe gap, and only turn when it is clear. Emergency vehicles encompass a wide range of specialized vehicles designed and equipped to support police, firefighting, and medical emergency operations efficiently and safely. Audible and visual warning devices, sirens, light bars, to alert traffic and ensure right-of-way. A fender bender is a casual term used to describe a minor car accident or collision. Usually no serious injuries involved. Often resolved quickly without major insurance claims. Airbags are inflatable cushions built into vehicles that deploy rapidly during a collision to protect occupants from striking the vehicle's interior or objects outside the vehicle. If you experience panic while driving, it often stems from feelings of being trapped, out of control, or facing danger, which can trigger panic attacks. If you have a panic attack while driving and commit a traffic violation, you may receive a ticket for the violation. Sending or reading a text takes a driver's eyes off the road for about 5 seconds. At 55 miles per hour, this is equivalent to driving the length of a football field without looking. There are generally 2 levels of severity in cutting off. A mild case where the driver closes the gap but maintains a reasonable speed, requiring only light braking or coasting. A more dangerous case where the driver cuts in very close, often less than a car length ahead, or at a much lower speed, requiring hard braking and creating a high risk of collision. Always perform a shoulder check. Turn your head 90 degrees to the left or right to look directly out the side windows before changing lanes, merging, or turning. Construction zones often have workers close to or on the roadway. Reducing speed helps protect these workers from accidents. Blocked intersections increase the risk of collisions, including rear-end and side impact crashes. Pedestrians may be forced to navigate around vehicles, increasing the risk of accidents.